Prior to investing in a property, here is a list of 10 must-dos that every investor should follow. Number 1, understand your borrowing capacity. How much is the bank going to give you? You get that through your bank, through your broker, but somebody must establish what you can actually borrow. Secondly, you're wanting to be looking at your macro analysis, and that macro analysis is going to enable you to understand what area is best for me to be investing in. Your micro analysis, number 3, would then be what is the most suitable property for this particular area. And fourthly, you want to be able to get a loan approval. Can somebody actually lend me the money? Once you've got that pre-approval, you are ready to go. Number 5, it is critical to be able to determine the value of the property. Number 6, one wants to be able to get at least 2 rental appraisals. And number 7, it is very important for you to be able to calculate what it is going to cost for you to hold this property. Number 8, one wants to be able to negotiate the very best price. Number 9 is you want to be able to have your contracts reviewed by a solicitor to ensure that everything is okay. And number 10 is to make sure you get pest and building reports for the property at hand.
Following the purchase of the property, an investor should always follow these next 9 steps. First and foremost is to organise suitable landlord insurance to protect yourself as the investor. Number 2 is to engage the services of a qualified property manager. Number 3 is to make sure that that property manager is advertising your property for rent, ideally before settlement, to reduce any vacancy. The next thing you want to do is organise a pre-settlement inspection to make sure that that property is in the same agreed condition as per your contract. Number 5 is to organise a depreciation report from a quantity surveyor. Number 6 is to organise for your property manager to receive all of your ongoing bills, so they can take those bills from your rental income. It'll make it far easier to account for the property year by year. Number 7 is to make sure that all of your rental proceeds are going into the offset account that's against your loan. This will actually offset some of the interest that's payable throughout the year. Number 8 is make sure that your property manager is doing ongoing consistent inspections to make sure that your tenant is looking after your property. Number 9 is to make sure that you're doing ongoing macro analysis on your property and the suburb to make sure that you're monitoring the value increase in that property and also the rental increase in that property to make sure you're always maximising this. As they say, failing to prepare is preparing to fail, so make sure that you're following these checklists for your next property investment both before and after the transaction.